Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where last episode we finished up Fate by dispatching Overfist Balroy twice, mopping up the Gar's rebel faction before starting our next quest, A Dark Cloud, learning the weird rerouting of ether at the mines that may lead to something more in future. We then moved over to Colony Zero to find more quests awaiting in their prison home, with Senna copping some hate from Number 9 that we now try to resolve in Contrary Emotions with Number 3's help, having found a damaged Off-Seer Flute at their old base. I mean, we knew we had to progress stuff. We knew we had to do a quest or something. We know the quest's name. It's just finding said quest. But yes, that's why we came through Colony Zero the first time and zero quests. It's because the Colony Verbis was essentially needed. Giddy giddy. Mehmet, and who might friends be? Are you the craftsman named Giddy Giddy? We have a request for you. Oh, friend is Off-Seer. Want after new flute then? No, actually we wanted to ask if you could fix this one here. Aha, me sees. Let Giddy Giddy take little look. This flute suffered from tremendous case of battering. Can you not fix it then? Giddy Giddy can't fix whatever Giddy Giddy puts mind to. However, it would be much faster to just make new one. Nah. Well, yes, we figured, but... Excuse me, if you don't mind, please could you just try and fix that one? Well, if friend insists on insisting, Giddy Giddy will do his best. However, friends must need bring Harmony Ebony to fix this flute. Harmony Ebony? It's extremely precious timber findable in Macfa Wildwood. For mend such brokenness of flutes, there's no way but to use natural glue made of Harmony Ebony resin. Got it, so we just need to bring some of that to you. That's right. When it is found, my friends, please to bring back here to Giddy Giddy. Do I already have it? More names. Oh, Giddy Giddy sees that you found Harmony Ebony. Well then, without one more ado, Giddy Giddy shall begin repairing. There, reparation complete. You're seeing good as new. Thank you so much. Don't even mention it, but next time please do take better care of instrument. Sorted and fast. We needed 3 Harmony Ebony for that, did we? I'll just wander down the boulevard just a little bit more to see if an info bubble appears, but... well, close range, that's for sure. Maybe this is quest complete and then we get acknowledging feelings. We'll find out. It'd be nice to finish the week with our last Ascension quest, I feel. Leaves us nicely in the know. The endgame really is here. We are ready to play. Hey, Number 9. What, did you have nothing better to do than pile in on me just to give me lip? No, of course not. We just wanted to give you this. Ah, my flute. Where did you find this? It was at the site of our old camp. You've been looking hard for it, haven't you? No, well, yes, but you see, Wait, what? It looks kind of prettier than it was before. It was broken when we found it, so we had it fixed for you before returning it. Was that the wrong thing to do? Number 9, are you mad at us? Am I mad? Of course not. You're the one who should be mad. I treated you so badly. I said so many mean things to you. Don't you hate me for that? And yet you did this. What? Why do you say that? Of course I don't hate you. Number 3. I'm sorry, so you are mad at me after all. Don't be an idiot. You've done so much for me. What is there to be mad about? Hey, Number 3. What is it, Number 9? I'm sorry for ripping into you all those times. Huh? And thanks for fixing my flute. I'll make sure I never lose it again. Oh, Number 9. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. This conversation's over. Bye. I'm so glad that went well. For sure. Hopefully that resolved a misunderstanding with us too. I'll only say this once. Our beef is totally different, so don't you dream we're good now. Seriously? Don't get all up yourself just because Number 7 likes you a little. Because Number 7 belongs to us. So don't go getting the wrong idea. What the? Why this? Say, was that angry? Because to me it looked more like... Yes, I think she was just plain jealous. Contrary emotions. Number 3 fully made up with number 9 by getting her Off-Seer's flute fixed. But number 9 still remains wary of Senna.
I see some relations have changed.
We got some info about it too, and there's info here. That's sparking number 10. I'm wondering not to up and leave the camp like that. Number 8 is supposed to be on guard. How on Aionios did she get past him so easily? Only 0 duties. There's also a quest over there now. Thank you ever so much. It's all thanks to you that we could patch things up with number 9. No, it's totally fine. It's partly because of me that she was so wound up after all. I wanted to do what I could to help. I'm sure number 9 is grateful to you all too. Deep down. Sure. She's probably worrying that she was too mean right now. Probably. What about this then? Wait a second. Don't you think this is a bit steep for one measly sweet? All due respect, stocking fee included as standard. If desires haggle, Wheelie Dealy are happy to accommodate. Wheelie Dealy hears something about goods of great antiquity that valued customers collect. That was just our job, and we got rid of them ages ago. Great shame. Wheelie Dealy look forward to next visit. Ah. Oh, that's the other duty thing. Not a normal info, then.
We could do with some food.
Noah begging at me.
Could you all come round for a second?
Here's something that's been bugging me. Why did number 9 have an Off-Seer's flute? You know what? I asked her later, actually. She said she was trying to become one. Unlike other colonies, Colony 0 never had an Off-Seer, apparently. So she's been trying to send on her fallen comrades herself. Whoa, what a good egg, that one. Thorny demeanor notwithstanding. She cares deeply about others. That might be exactly why she gets emotional and overwhelmed so easily. Yeah, I really get that. Just wish she'd open up to us a bit more. Slow and steady wins the race, Senna. You just have to be patient with her. Yes, I know. This is required here is Segiri.
Discuss this.
Hey, Segiri, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes? When we were searching for relics, what exactly were you and your friends doing there? Relics? Hypothesis. Are you referring to mission SLV 509? Probably. Recovering relics related to the civilization of the Old World was a further one of Colony Zero's main duties. What's the Old World? That is what Consul F used to call this world before it fell into the present war. Furthermore, we were under strict orders to prevent either Keves or Agnes from discovering them. That is because the relics were thought to contain an element dangerous enough that it could bring an end to the war. Are you messing with us? Just what the spot where you were recovering? Waste matter with no clear use, paper-like carbide materials, stone objects of unclear model type. So just a bunch of rubbish then? Yeah, most of the relics we came across were like that too. We were instructed to immediately dispose of any we came across, so I also lack clear data on them. So they're shrouded in mystery. This just got kind of interesting. Identification and disposal of the relics was mainly number 8's responsibility. I suggest inquiring with number 8 about the details if you are so inclined. Alright, let's ask number 8 about it if we get the chance. Hey. Acknowledging feelings has started.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasting.
So I wonder how much of Colony, Fort Verbus did I have to do before I got all this on a roll. Need something? Oh, well, it's nothing that important, but... Segiri told us that you were in charge of collecting relics way back when. Ah! We found something similar, so I thought we'd pick your brains if you don't mind. We destroyed whatever we found right there on the spot, no exceptions. Really? That was the job. There's nothing else I can tell you. I don't know anything else. I see. Well, that should have sucked, but no worries. Why are you asking about this now? No big reason. I guess I was just curious. You were curious. Is that really all? Yeah. No ulterior motives. Understood. Follow me. wait a second. Don't speed off like that. There is something I want to show you in the storehouse. Queen's calves. This guy's a mystery to me. I wonder what he wants to show us. Me too. Let's follow him and find out. Have we even got a full queen at this point? Number 3 told me that it's all thanks to your help that I got my flute back. Doesn't change the fact that I don't like you hogging number 7 all to yourself though. I guess I'm grateful to you on this one singular occasion. Oh, I'm so glad. Huh. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So, by relics, do they mean the shiny things? Over here. What is this? No. It's a super dirty piece of wood. So this is what you wanted to show us. This is apparently called a painting. It is one of the relics I recovered. I remember paintings, so this is one of those, huh? Hey, hold on a minute. Didn't you say you destroyed all the relics? According to Console F, this painting depicts a threat to world order. Then I was ordered to dispose of it, but it weighed on my mind. I wondered what this painting must depict to make the console tell me all of that. So I went and kept the painting hidden behind closed doors. You little thief. I'm taking a shine into you now. Now I see. Wanted to know if we were going to prosecute this indiscretion of yours. The only other person who knows this is here is number 10. Since I hid it, number 10 has been looking for ways to get it fixed between missions. Recently we pinned down the location of someone in the city who may have the means to repair relics. In the city, you say? Indeed. I need to send this off to number 10 in the city, but I was wondering if you'd do it for me. Us? Why can't you take it there? Number 6 ordered me to guard the camp, so I can't leave my post. Well, aren't you a conscientious worker? I guess I don't mind taking it for you. You have my gratitude. Number 10 tried to blend in with the people in the city. First, you must link up with her. Got it. And we just have to hand over the painting, right? Yes. Is there anything else you wanted to say? I do not know if this is suitable compensation for this favor, but if the painting comes back fixed, then I promise I will show it to you all. Grubby painting.
I see some relations have changed. It's good to keep a record.
Interestingly, this one didn't get added to our going quest. It is level 62. Number 10 is down low. Fastest from here? Well, unless I'm falling. Probably. Crazy thing is, we got through all those colonies in like the last session on chapter 7. And we've barely visited any today. It's all been around Ouroboros. That makes sense. Unlocking a new area is going to be tons of stuff to check. See, they've got you in standard clothes. Oh my, what's going on here? What have you all popped up for? We're here in number 8's place. By the way, what are you wearing? Oh, this is Colony Zero's stock disguise for use when going undercover. I'm surprised that your colony had military uniform disguises in stock. Yeah, anyway, I assume number 8 has caught you up on the situation. Yes, we're all caught up. We brought the painting just like we were asked to. Roger that. Okay then, follow me. Where are we going? To the person who could fix it, of course. With the esteemed Ouroboros lined up behind me, I'm sure nothing can go wrong. That's a lot of optimism there. Well, all we can do is press on. Let's go. I'll guide you there. After me, please. Oh, man. You're going to Triton me. You could do a Triton. Oh, she's so doing a Triton. Oh, wait. Come on. Number 10. Number 10. Come on. You can get faster, right? What if I push you? Chap, don't get away. Don't get far away from her. It's weird. We're both not in a hurry, but totally in a hurry because of the video game, right? Are you going to Well? If so, I can go to Well. Just say we're going to Well, alright? Alright, switching to Segiri. Make things even worse. Do you know what I mean?
On unit number 7, reporting for duty.
Yeah, there we go. Stupidly big Pharaon. Oh my goodness. So yeah. How many quests do you reckon are left at this point? They've hit my level even, so... Does make you wonder, doesn't it? Obviously, between sessions here, I will do another sweep of every colony to see if I can find anything. And maybe there will be lots. We've got that missing info bubble after all. I've only got one info for this Aionios' strongest stuff. We're stopping on the bridge to listen to the music. Yeah, we truly only have one Ascension quest left at all. That's our big lumbering Pharaon behind us after all. And that quest is just about to be unlocked. Now take a right to Well, I dare you. It's Leanne! Why, hello there, kids. Fancy running into you like this. Leanne, what's going on here? Oh, you know each other already. Mega. Looks like I was right to bring you along. Is this really the painting repair person? Leanne we know was... Oh, I know what you're going to say. Just watch and listen. Excuse me, I have a request for one Miss Leanne. I've never seen you around here before, kid. What's your request? Before you became a novelist, you restored relics to preserve the city's cultural history, right? Wow, that sure takes me back. That was ages ago now. You've got a good memory. Why'd you ask? I was actually wondering if you could mend my relic. Here, take a look. Just the kid owning a relic, sure. Oh, wow, look at this. This is a fine specimen you got here. Painting, eh? Looks immeasurably valuable, but it's rather damaged, I'm afraid. Do you think you can fix it? Well, it won't be straightforward, but I think I could give it a crack. Why don't you walk us through it? First, I can remove all the dirt from it with a special solvent. Then I'll need the same paints and tools to restore the faded parts. If I can get my hands on the solvent and the pigments, then I'll give it my best shot. Stuff, yeah. I mean, thank you very much, Miss Leanne. Don't mention it. I'm just happy that you youngsters still have some interesting culture these days. Where can we find the things you need? The Metiasa resin I need for the solvent should be somewhere in the map for Wildwood. As for the paint, I'll need to get it by smashing a 7-hue seashell. That'll be a bit trickier. Some monsters called Otils in the Cadencia region have been known to hoard such shells. Finding the shells yourself will be hard. It might seem cruel, but your fastest bet is to defeat some Otils and take their shells. Roger that, so we need Metasia resin and a 7-hue seashell. Oh, to be so young and spry. Add some pep in your step, Ouroboros. Pray that I already have the stuff. I'll stay here and look after the painting. Sorry and thanks. See you later, gang. Yeah, you best take good care of it. We don't want anyone else to steal it. Oof. Oof. I'm actually wondering if it's straight up a destination place we've got to go to. Because it's WoW 1. So I reckon we've got to find a special Otil to beat. As well as beat a retreat to this resin. It might actually be via an enemy as well. Thankfully it's 1 of 1, so you got to imagine that we're in the clear. Hopefully. Maybe. Foggy in here. We haven't really had much in the way of weather effects making anything happen thus far.
No problem now.
Does make it hard to see dragons walking up on you. was a risky run considering that was 71, so that would have held me up in a fight. I was behind this dragon, look. That's fine to get to, right? Definitely won't turn around.
This is what we were after.
Great success. Let's find this Ottle and smash it. So this is below Ishan Isle, but the fastest will probably be Cascade Crossroads, yeah?
Takes care of that.
Safe. No dragon attack. I already fought one dragon. It was way earlier in the game. Makes me wonder why they've got a dragon in there. And they're not really an enemy type we actually have to face. On an everyday basis anyway. I feel like they use them more. That said though, of course, they got those big guys too, and I haven't had to fight with one of them either. What the hell? That's just... I am seeing that right? Oh, interesting. One of those sparkly things off there. So this is a field of ottils. No, it's just one ottil.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
That's right. Let's make it quick.
Poor cute little otter creature. I have to kill you now.
You now. Don't you look away from me.
Keep it up, Neo.
Please be accepting of your soon-to-be demise. Look at all this stuff.
Don't you look away from me. Get you, Leo. Like these feet. Yeah. Feel something out here. You want some more? So much energy.
Tear him down.
We're already half of it.
Excuse, where is our otter friend?
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
Well, there's my
You're
7
all
UC
thinking-
shell. Meanwhile, this guy's just cracking items everywhere here.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Quite handy, isn't he? Right, back to Liam. Thankfully, there wasn't actually a find the monsters and gather them quest somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. It's just the nice and simple variety. Go to spot, defeat them fast. Nearly went the wrong way then. Did you bring everything? Time for me to show my stuff then. Bear with me, it's been a while. How long do you think it'll take? Well, it won't be done right away, that's for sure. Of course, of course. In other words, we shouldn't just stand here waiting. I will stay here on standby then. I'll bring the painting back to the prison camp once it's fixed. Okay, gotcha. We'll head back then. In that case, mind helping me carry all of this to my workshop, young lady? Yes, ma'am. Of course, if we stood around, we see it before we got the reward of seeing it. Kind of annoying. Could have taken my reward and taken the painting and sold it for maybe more than 200,000. It's way bigger than a portrait. Or maybe the art isn't good enough. The culture. I believe in you, loading screen. Take me to my goal. Hey, number 10's back. Did you miss me? Oh, welcome back. You must be tired. Where's the My word, are you impatient? I'll get right to it and show you then. How did she how do you unfold that though? That's... Ah! So this is what made Console F call it a threat to world order. I don't really get it. I was imagining something much nastier. Those children look so happy. They look like they all get along so well. Yeah, it makes me feel all warm inside. What a kind and tender scene. Yeah, it doesn't seem so bad to me. What's wrong? Oh, dearie me. Are you crying, number 8? Tell me this, number 10. What exactly is the point of Colony Zero? What sort of question is that? Why all of a sudden? Were we fighting just to erase their existence from the world? Was our mission just to destroy the happiness of whoever's in this painting? We really just excuse such a horrible thing? Oh, number 8. Did Colony Zero, did we even need to be born at all? Hey, now hold on! It's okay, number 8. Don't have to worry about all of that. But number 10. It may be true that destroying things was the only way we could live. But now on, we're going to protect things instead. The world and its people. Kids like them. All of it. We can protect them. Do you think we can change from how we've been until now? I think so. I mean, just look at number 7. It's obvious we can. I see. So number 7 has been doing this for us all this time. I think I understand why Mobius thought this painting was so dangerous, at least a little bit. Yeah, me too, Mimi. Oh, I almost forgot. Miss Leanne kindly gave this painting a name for us. A name? What do you mean? Apparently all paintings have to have a title, though usually the original artist comes up with it. Oh, I see. Well then, what name did Leanne give it? Okay, well I don't really get what it means, but... she called it Siblings. After hanging up the restored painting in the prison camp, the party see the children depicted in it and feel a sense of both calm and wonder. It'd probably mean a lot to all of them. Meanwhile, in things we've been working towards for quite a while.
I suppose you must have gotten used to your life here now, huh, Segiri?
Affirmative. Adaptation to environment is proceeding favorably.
Still can't believe this is your new home. I'll be honest, I had my doubts. But hey, looks like you made it work.
If there's anything you need or want, don't be afraid to ask us, okay?
Actually, may I make one request?
Of course. What is it?
Senna, your
My what?
onigiri. I'd like to... for everyone in the colony.
Oh! Now that you mention it, I remember you talked about it before.
Before we came here, we suffered much hardship. At least, I thought it would be optimal to reward them with something.
Right, of course. That sounds like a great idea. But are you sure you want the onigiri? There are lots of foods that are much nicer.
I want your onigiri, Senna.
Would you look at that, Senna? Looks like your cooking's found a fan.
Well, if you insist that strongly, I'll have to put my best foot forward.
So it sounds like we'll need quite a lot of myth rice this time.
Yeah, if we want to make enough for everyone, we'll have to ask Colony Lambda to share again.
Segiri volunteering for support. Pharaon manipulators should be capable of forming the onigiri.
Oh, thanks, Segiri. That'll be handy.
Number 7, are you departing?
Affirmative. Is something the matter, number 6?
Apologies, but could we talk in private? I have an urgent report to make.
Senna, will you permit it?
Sure, no problem. Don't mind us. We'll be waiting just over there.
Understood. I will rejoin you once I have received the report.
So begins our final Ascension quest. You know, without DLC and other heroes later on. Invisible Bond. talk to number 6.
Now then, number 6, please present your report.
Before I do, I would like to verify my assumptions first. The number of remaining Ferrons in Colony 0 is a total of 7. And the Ferron ignition circuit is secured with an iris recognition lock, meaning that none, save us, are authorized to pilot them. Therefore, their use by Kevus and Agnes is fundamentally impossible. Correct?
Affirmative. No errors detected in preceding statements. Number 6.
Number 7. I ask for your calm. While reconnoitering in the Forest region, I confirmed the existence of an 8th unit.
Unexpected.
The identification number was for unit number 13.
Are you certain? Does this suggest she is alive?
I have no evidence. The signal disappeared quickly, and I could find no other leads. I've informed nobody of this incident so far. I didn't wish to cause undue agitation. However, I decided that you should be appraised of the situation, number 7. I know it's been on your mind ever since she disappeared.
Thank you.
This concludes the report. Looking forward to this onigiri, or what have you.
Hey, Segiri, all done?
Affirmative. Unit number 7 is ready to depart on command.
Someone sounds eager. Well then, shall we hit the road?
If she is indeed alive, I should have felt the connection. But at this moment, I feel nothing. Is it really you? Number 13?
Okie dokie, to Colony Lambda.
Compliance.
Go from our lucky number of 7 then to the unlucky number 13. Let's figure out what this is all about. To Lambda. Let's make you wonder if there might be more quests here. But to be honest, it really does feel like things came to a head with Lambda, doesn't it? They changed. Life is good. So we need myth rice, but how long do you reckon until we bump into 13 then? Hey, it's you guys again. What are you after today? Do you have any myth rice? Ideally we need kind of a lot. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to disappoint. But our stores are currently empty. Oh, really? That's a shame. When we came by last time, didn't you imply you had considerable stockpiles? Well, to be honest, it's not just myth rice we're lacking. Recently, we've been having quite a few incidents of shipments being attacked. Food, leavenous parts, you name it, we're probably short on it. Well, that sounds like a bigger problem than you'd normally encounter. What about your escort units? Surely they accompany your transports? Yeah, of course, they certainly should have done. But maybe you should talk to the Chief of Logistics for details.
Right, so, bit of a dead end with the myth rice. What do we do now, Senna?
Yeah, that's one thing, but...
Senna?
Something wrong, Segiri?
Perhaps it is advisable to put the search for myth rice on hold and focus our efforts on these attack incidents.
Huh?
I am inferring from past behavior patterns. This course of action is congruent with your actions I observed up to this point.
Ah.
Sounds like she's got you clocked, love. Doubt you can get out of this one even if you wanted, which you probably don't.
Yeah, you're right. Segiri's got it in one. Let's capture the crooks that attacked the transports and get back the stolen myth rice.
Compliance.
All right. Now that that's decided, where should we begin?
We ought to talk to the logistics chief that our contact mentioned. They may know more about the assailants.